Hello! I just realized while I was doing my base that I thought I had plenty of time, and then I realized no, my family will be here very soon and they will probably interrupt this video by calling. So yeah, so you know. Then I'm thinking if I'm going to do this video or not. But never mind, I will do as much as I can of it at least. My base, I have a problem with my nose that I have told you a few times, or a lot of times. But I think it's more like a skin issue than a makeup issue. But I tried another foundation today, so we'll see. And today I thought I was going to use the things Malin picked out for me in her, no, not in her, but we did a collab where we picked out things from each other's collection, and she picked out these three for me that I'm going to show you. And maybe I shouldn't think about if I'm having time to film this and just do it. Gick du nu? Du får gärna bli här inne. And I feel so bad because I want to tell you about Malin's channel, but for some reason I just blacked out when I was doing the video we did a collab on. This is also a collab video, but we are not releasing them at the same time. We just said that we could release them whenever we wanted in the month. Because you know she's going to do a video where she tries out the things I picked out for her. Yeah, but the thing I want to tell you, because that did not come out at all in my last video, is how much I just love Malin. She is one of the best things about that has happened because I have started a YouTube channel, because you know, thanks to her, she has helped me so much with, you know, editing and light, even though I've not set it up properly, but with buying light and a camera stand and like how to edit and use iMovie and different apps for thumbnails and how to edit YouTube things without being on the computer. I use my phone for the most part. With all of that. And when I was starting out doing YouTube, I wasn't that excited. I was excited for me to have started it and so on, but you know, it doesn't happen overnight. And she just wrote to me out of nowhere on Instagram and said that thanks to me she has started to do her videos in English. And I thought that was just so kind of her to tell me that, because she didn't have to tell me, but I'm glad she did, because then I checked out her channel. But I just think that's such a sweet thing to say, and for me to inspire someone, that is just mind-blowing. So I watch all of her videos. I'm so excited when she put out a video, and I can't believe how she does it, because I only have Gunvald and I have trouble finding time to record. She's married and has 3 children, and I think one of them is like 3 years old, and she works night shifts, so I'm so amazed that she can put out videos at the same time, you know, same days every week and so on. I don't know how she does it. But she's so sweet and so supportive. So we have started talking, you know, outside of YouTube. And it's so nice to finally have someone to talk about makeup with that knows what I'm talking about and understands. And she doesn't tell me, you know, I have too much and all of that all other people are saying. And I can talk to her about YouTube and the struggles you have with filming and the joy as well. And I'm just so thankful for her, and she's a person that she doesn't just say that she cares, she actually cares. A few weeks ago I was feeling very low. I didn't do much videos, I didn't do much at all. I just went to work and, you know, came back and slept and went out with Gunvald, who's making noises right now. Gunvald, snälla! Tack. And I was feeling very low, and I remember I just laid in my bed feeling sorry for myself, and then suddenly, pling, and it was a message from Malin asking me how I was, like, are you okay? And that I just started crying when she did that, because that meant so much, and it just got me out of the pittiness I was doing. And I'm so grateful, and I'm so happy to call her a friend. And we have planned to meet up during the spring or summer, and maybe she will take with her some of her friends. You know, Linda has a YouTube channel as well. She has just started out. I will of course link Malin down below, but I will also link Linda. She has just started out. She's also Swedish and does videos in English. And if you like my videos and if you like Malin's videos, you will love her videos as well, because it's the same type of videos. But in her own style, so please go and support her as well. She's also very nice. But I just long for the time when they get here and we can play in my makeup room, and we can go shop, and we can go talk about makeup and stuff. And Malin, I know you will watch this video because you are so supportive and watch my videos. But I really love our friendship and how it has started, and how it will continue to grow. And I'm so thankful that you want to do this collab with me as well. And now I have talked for a very long time, and I have probably forgotten a lot of the things I was going to say, and I will probably not have time to do my makeup. But we'll try. Okay, yeah, so the things she picked out for me were, please go check her out, Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter in Girl Next Door Chic Freak. I actually used this the other day, that shade. And the Jouer blush in Coquette. There are 2 blushes in here. I haven't used them actually. And the Makeup Addiction Cosmetics Holy Glow Fantasy, and it's a highlighter palette, but obviously not a highlighter palette. So I thought I was going to do an eye look and put one of these shades, put some of these shades in as well. But let's start with the face, and I'm just thinking that my mom will call any minute now. Where is my brush? There. I want to, let's take some from the other treasure chest. Let's take home the bronze in Oliver. I've used this once or twice and I like it. Paulina talks about this all the time, and I think I have Bahama Mama as well, but I think that is a little bit too dark, so it's so much harder to work with that. This is so much easier. And now I'm speeding up a bit, since I know that I will be calling. We are going to see volleyball again. I don't remember what I'm telling you in videos, so I'm probably saying some things more than once. But one of my friends is playing volleyball in, you know, the top series, professional, and we are going to watch that, the whole family, today. Ooh, yeah, I like this. Oh, I accidentally bumped my head yesterday. I knew I would do it because I was bending down to take out the cord, or the thing that charges your phone, and there were oh, what is that called? You know, in the window where you put the lamps and the flowers and everything, and it was made of stone. And I put my head against, you know, the end of that thing. I can't remember what it's called right now, but I hope you understand what I mean. So it feels like I have something here. But yeah. So let's take the blush, and let's go in with the light one first to see how pigmented it is. I bought this because it looked more purple on the website. Oh, that was really pigmented actually. But it's not purple at all. It's a cool tone pink. Can you see? That was perfect shade. Oh, I love this. So let's take a little bit of the dark. But I didn't think that was going to show up, the light one. But it did. Oh, I have to change clothes as well. Oh, it got so tight on time. And let's take the highlighter. And today I can use that shade because I used the other one yesterday and it's more subtle. And you get those, it's more creamy or what you're going to call it. So you get those marks that you get in certain shadows and products when you dip the brush in. But let's take the other one, and that's called Chic Freak. And that's more glittery. And now they called and I don't know where I was, and they are here in 10 minutes and I have to change shirt. So yeah, I think that I will do just this, and when I get back from the volleyball I will do the eye look, I think, because I don't think I have the time to fix it right now. But I really like this highlighter. Ooh, it's a little bit glittery, but it's not like, you know, the Anastasia Dream Glow Kit. But oh god, that's so, I haven't used this that much. Now I want the other ones, damn. Because I won't be able to finish doing an eye look. I will look weird going like this, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Or maybe I will just look fresh. I never go anywhere with just my base on. Either I go with no makeup at all, or I have a full-on makeup. Before I started to be a makeup artist, I just did my eye makeup, no, not my face, but you know, now I have learned. Should I do that and then come back? I think I will. Yeah, I think I will. So we'll be back and then it will be darker. Bye. Now I'm back like 5 hours later or something like that. I have been watching the volleyball game, and then I went to the grocery store, and then I made some food. And Gunvald is with my mom and dad, so it's just me here. And I can tell you that the blush is looking fine, as in good. And the highlighter as well. The only thing that doesn't look good after this long time is my base, but that is nothing new at all. So I'm just gonna look, I hit pan on my powder. That's not unusual, but at least something is panned. My nose looks terrible, but not as terrible as it usually looks, but you know, like that. Now we are going to finish this video. I actually went and picked up my Collab package. I haven't picked it out from the post office yet because I was so annoyed. And I got all my yearly shadows. Oh, sorry, it tickles. But I was so annoyed because the ones that are in the permanent collection look like this with the lid. But the one that came out around Christmas looks like, you know, the Super Shock shadows. So yeah. And I must say, this palette looks so pretty and not expensive, but you know, yeah, for a cardboard it's really nice. Yeah. And then I bought a glitter, and this one I thought it was dry first because it looks like that. That does, I can check that. I don't think my other glitter looks like that. I always forget which drawer they are in, and not that one. Let's check. I have 2 other glitters from them. You know, this one looks more like, you know, messed up. This is the two from, you know, the Bretman Rock collection. And then I also have a yellow one. Haven't used these yet. Oh, it's so weird. It's so weird. They are not going to fit in here. That is kind of... Now I have 8 yellow shadows. That's great. But that was not what this video was about. Now I'm going to do an eye look with this palette. And I'm going to do... I thought I was going to do a green, but now I'm thinking of doing a purple one. I obviously need another palette because this is shimmer. And I don't know how... I haven't used this. Have I used this on my eye? I don't know. Oh, I can use the Norvina palette. I haven't used that either, and that is... Oh, be there. And that is in my treasure chest, so... Yeah, I can use that and take this as well. Ooh, what should we try? I need to sort my brushes out. How can this be full? Well, oh, I have not put on a base. Where are you? There. The MAC paint pot. I will hit pan on that soon. But I will not buy one until I need it. Or if it dries up, of course. Where I have moved around some things. So yeah, that's why I'm annoyed. Now my trusted Pegasus primer. And every time I use it, I'm thinking of, oh, I must check so I have backups, because I know I have backups, but so that I know where they are, but I always forget. Like that. Okay, what should we start with? Well, so I'm going to try to use that shade and that shade, but not at the beginning. Let's take this shade. I don't use Anastasia's shadows that much. That's why I have 2 of her palettes in my treasure chest. I had the Norvina palette and the Subculture one. Okay. I need a lighter color. Let's take the color name Base. And let's take that first. So it will blend easier. I don't think this will show up by itself. No, it's the same color as my skin tone, kinda. It's that shade. I use that as well, but that is the base color. Interesting. Who would use this? Because everyone is darker than me. Well, then we take the Soul shade. It's so powdery. Yeah, let's take this. Like I said, I never swirl my brushes around in a matte pan. I always dip. And, you know, if nothing comes off, I will dip in some more, but I never swirl them. There is a shade in this palette that I really want to use, and it's the Wild Child. I have only swatched that. It's the pink shimmer, but of course now I'm going to use the ones in the highlight palette. But I want to do a look. See if I can swatch it. Is it a peach pink? Yeah, but mostly pink. it works a little bit better. Maybe the brushes too. Yeah, the highlighter looks really good even though it's such a long... It's been a while since I put it on. That is the corrector. So that's good. That, and now I'm going to try, it's like I've said, not all shimmers work in the crease or, you know, to blend, but we'll try this, like it's supposed to be a highlighter. That did not pick up anything. Let's see, maybe. I'm sorry, but I must look how it looks. It's not always easy to pick up shimmer with a fluffy brush, and you have to be careful to not get a ton of fallout like I just did. Let's settle with that. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to watch Melodifestivalen. If you live in Europe, you probably heard of Eurovision Song Contest. And Melodifestivalen is the Swedish, you know, where songs compete and we vote on which song that will represent Sweden in the big real Eurovision Song Contest. And there are 4 parts, you could say, and the second one is today. So they change it now and then, but I think it's the same as last year. So there are 7 songs in each of these parts, and 2 go straight to the finale, and 2 go to second chance, and then all the songs that go to the second chance will compete, and let's see, 8, and 4 songs from there will go on to the finale. So there are 12 songs in the finale. And it's the people that vote, but I think in the final we usually have like the different judges from different European countries. I don't like that. But I'm a real freak of Melodifestival. I really love it. Not because it's my type of music in any way, but it's just a fun spectacle. And I don't get all the people that are annoyed at... Because from the beginning there were only, you know, one TV show, and then that was it. And now it's like 6 parts. And I don't understand why people are so annoyed by that. Because if you don't like that, don't just watch the final one. You don't have to watch the other ones. And this is like the only thing that I watch on TV. I see why this would work as a highlighter for some, because it's not that intense. Now I'm not putting it on with a flat brush, but it's not that intense, and it's very easy to work, you know, buff into the skin. So, you know, obviously I can't use it as a highlighter myself, but I understand if some people can. Let's try the pink one. It's kind of blue pink. It's pink with blue specks in. Why did I take this brush? I don't need a fluffy brush for that. That is unnecessary. And now I'm going to want to spray this. Yeah, it's more a blue now. Actually, interesting. It's a very duochrome. I just thought it was a pink, but it's more blue in certain lights actually. Let's take it with this finger, with my finger. Because like I said, it's not actual eyeshadows. They are just very bright shades for highlighters. This looks like the look I usually do with the UVS Placement Magic palette. There is a pink and a purple in there that I just love to use. I kind of like it. And now I need a new thing like this. That. Now I'm going to take a little bit under the eye. Where is that brush? There it is. This is perfect, you know, because I can use it in the inner corner as well. Maybe I could try to use the pink as a blush, but I'm afraid I will ruin everything, so no. And then a little bit of the purple one, I took too much. It's not a very dark look, but that is not what I'm going for. That Anastasia shade really worked well with it. Yes. Ooh. And now we need some, where did I put that? Some liner with this. I don't like to have it in here because now, not because of the thing I said, but because we are using purple and pink, you can easily look sick. Like, I don't know if you can see, but I look kind of red and such. So we just take some pen to separate. You can use black or whatever. Like that. This is the best one I've tried, but I have not tried actually the one from Linda Hallberg. She has a color in this, you know, this shade as well, But this is the Isadora inliner Kajal in blonde. So it's not a white one. I think I want some black in the end. This is just one from Pixie I got when I ordered something else, so I have not tried it until now. And then we take the ordinary eyeliner. What is that? That has never happened to me. My eyeliner actually transferred. Oh my god. That was weird. It sometimes happen in here like it has now, but never here. Weird. Is there a mascara in here? I have a lot of these small Better Than Sex mascaras. I'm not a big fan of this mascara, but you know I have them and I want to use them up. The reason I don't like it is because I get black under my eye after a few hours. Do like the brush though. Just a little on my brows. I don't have the time to do something special. This is just, you know, the Gimme Brow from Benefit in the lightest shade possible. Oh, well, I got very bushy brows with this. That I do not want. That did not do much. Now I feel like I have to really fix this. Well, I really like the highlighter and that it looks this good after all that time, and the blush. Blushes usually fade, on me at least, so this is good. Do I have a lipstick that will work with this? Let's try this from Colourpop. This is the Ariel one. It's a little too warm, but yeah. god, I'm red around my nose. But I have something I will put on this lipstick to make it work a little bit better. I think. Like that. Please stay up. It's like I said, I have very long eyelashes, but they are not bent at all. Or curved or whatever. Let's just fix this. I have this lip gloss from Becca, and it's liquid crystal lip topper glow gloss in amethyst and geode. The reason I don't use lip gloss that much is because I don't want to put it on, you know, so the lipstick will smear off. Oh, you could really dig in here. What happened there? I just got red over there. Well, I will have to try that without something underneath it. Oh god, what a terrible quality. I just started using this brush and I can do that. It's from Freedom, but that was terrible. Like that. Yeah, let's yeah, it's a long video. Oh my god. But yeah, so I have used the things Malin picked out for me. So I've used this highlighter from Fenty Beauty, and I've used this shade Chic Freak. So impressed that I actually want to pick up. I only have the colorful ones. Oh, and they're releasing new ones that I really want. And I've used this blush from Jouer, and it's the Coquette Blush Duo with Seduce Me and Tease Me. And I actually used that shade, Tease Me, and it still looks good after being out in the rain and being away. And I was actually a bit sweaty because I got an anxiety attack in the store, and then I always get sweaty. And it still looks good. So I'm really impressed. Thank you so much, Malin, for picking those for me. I'm so glad that I have them to use for the rest of the month. And then I've used this one. Two of the shades I used on my eye. I've also used Anastasia. But that and that shade I have used on the lid. And I'm really pleased with it. I really like this look. Like I said, it reminds me of the look I usually do in the Magic palette from UVS Place. And I also got to use some other things from my treasure chest, so that was good. I like it. So please go check out Malin's channel, and please say hi from me. I will link it, like I said, below and up in the cards, but I think I will release this video before I have the opportunity to put in cards. I can only do that when I'm on the computer, and I'm only on the computer when I'm at work. And today it's Saturday, so no. But yeah, so that was all for this video. Bye!